Welcome back, my dark beings, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, 951, with a K, people, with a K. And now we're back to Sakura's spirit. Okay, and the last day we left off, we were having some fun with Mio after she got drunk. After she got drunk with Machiko. After we had some fun time with Narumi-chan. I think this Narumi-chan. And when I mean fun time, I don't mean that kind of fun time. Now, just to let you know this now, before I continue further, warning, if you have not heard of Sakura Spirit, then I'm gonna let you know this now. This has spicy scenes, censored spicy scenes, so it's not gonna go that far, but just to let you know, it does have some literal spicy scenes here. So, if you're not ready for that, or you do not want to see that, this is your chance to leave. This picture right now is your safe place. After that, if you're still here, that's on you. Alright? Don't blame me because you wanted to stay here for the entire video. I even have a longer version of the warning in my first video, which I will always link in this series. Heck, in the entire Sakura series. Heck, in any game that has some spicy scenes in it. So that way you will know that, yeah, that this is not safe for everybody. Alright? Now, let's continue on. And like I said, after I click on this, after I finish with the reading here, that is it. That's your time to freaking leave. If you're not, then get ready to sit back and enjoy the ride. Now, as I was saying, like I said, we were having some time with Narumi, who is basically having sad moments with her when we found out her secret that her family is gone. And then Miu was getting drunk with Machiko. I don't know what happened to Maeko, but hopefully we'll find out this episode. But whatever. And we're back here. Also, there's some interesting scenes in the last episode, which I'm amazed it didn't get demonetized. Hey, YouTube likes it now, huh? And also, I recommend you watch that video if you haven't. But whatever. Now, let's continue on. And realizing that leaving Mio here would be a bad idea, I thought about what to do when Narumi came barging in. Oh, that's right. We were in the bathroom with Mio, and let's see what's gonna happen. Takahiro-kun, I heard you were in here. I managed to. Whoa! What's going on here? It's not what you think. The great captain couldn't handle the heat. Could you check over here? Oh, thank goodness. Hee. Sure, that's what happened. I believe you, you stud. Come on, I'll take her. I'll make sure she gets a good night's rest. But if you did do stuff to her while she was drunk, she's going to kick your ass. I shall refrain from provoking her around. The last thing I need is a hungover samurai trying to turn me into a shish kebab. I motioned for Narumi to come over. You should get some rest too, Takahiro-kun, and make sure you keep an eye on Chi-chan. She's a little restless right now. Leave her to me. She'll be in good hands. And with those words, I left Narumi to take care of the passed out captain. Oh, really? That was about it? But Narumi sure is in it. I quickly changed into the rooms I had borrowed and made my way back to the main hall. As expected, I found Machiko curled up on the floor. Thankfully, it looked like she had made her way to Maeko and was curled up next to her. The two girls looked adorable, and the cute mumblings only made it all the more enjoyable to watch. Ah, I wish I could see that. Also, we finally found Maeko. I considered waking them up so we could return to the mansion, but the sound of my name interrupted my train of thoughts. Walking out into the garden beyond the room, onto the wooden deck, I found the village elder sitting on the grass, looking up at the stars. Young man, are the stars here as beautiful in your world? He's still drunk! I walked over to him and laid down flat against the grass, finally allowing myself a rest. I looked up at the night sky and smiled. You know, I never really got a good look at them. I'm always busy with this or that. I yawned loudly and felt my eyelids getting heavy as I wiggled around the bed in an effort to get comfortable. Perhaps you should, if you get back, that is. The previous elder once told me that all worlds share the same sky. It sounded silly to me, but maybe there's something to it. Oh, trust me. If that was true, then most of the planets in the world, in the universe, wouldn't have destructive skies. But who knows? Maybe they do have the same sky as us. I mean, it does look similar. Sparkly and black. Maybe he was right. The elder remained silent for a while. When he spoke again, I could barely make out what he said. Sleepiness taking over. Before long, I drifted off to sleep beneath the starry sky. Oh, really? Man, you must be tired.
How long do you think he's been out here?
Must have been a while. His clothes are soaked with morning dew. As I drifted back into consciousness, I heard Narumi and Mio talking nearby. Their voices sounded hushed as though they were far away. I briefly considered jumping up and scaring them, but my body was not going to let me. Aw.
Maybe you should poke him.
Hick. Hage, there is no need for that. Takahiro-san, wake up, you lazy slob. Oh, hello! A girl in this my eyes finally opened the early rays of the rising sun, making me raise a hand to conceal my eyes from the bright light. Well, that's nice. This is nice. I like the scene I'm watching here. It's tasteful, people. I was usually quite the morning person, but having fallen asleep under the star sky, I wasn't exactly in familiar surroundings. Did the Valkyrie come to take me off to Valhalla? Ah, yeah. Oh man, the Valkyries have arrived! Oh, these two, they're come to take us away, boys!
Heh, he's talking gibberish.
Do you tend to lie around all morning, or do you plan on being useful? They're warrior angels who come down from the heavens to pick up the souls of fallen warriors who have fought heroic battles. Not that I plan on dying anytime soon. Yeah, you don't want to be isekai to another world. You are no warrior, and neither is Narumi. Did you become an even bigger idiot overnight? Ah! This is exactly why I need to train you both. None of you are warriors yet, but with my help, you will both become fine noble warriors, capable of handling anything. I liked her more when she was drunk. It will be an honor to learn from you, Sensei.
Yes, ma'am. Maybe Takahiro could teach both of us some of his moves. Hee.
An excellent suggestion, Narumi. I believe he is a competent fighter, and learning more than simply how to use a weapon, but that one too, would be a very convenient skill to have. However, work cannot begin like this. You need to get changed, eat, and wake up. Get to it. But the grass is kind of soft here, and the view is pretty nice. Yep, he's right. The view is pretty nice here. I have to enjoy the view. You gotta enjoy the view.
Yeah, if we leave, these mountains will disappear.
That's convincing. That's a convincing argument, Narumi-chan. But wonder, which mountain will be the most difficult to climb? Mount Mio or Mount Narumi? Man, boy! Woo! Dang! Enough of this idiotic banter, you bumbling buffoon of a boy! Miyu-sensei, can I ask you something? What is it? We've been overwhelmed by the power of your Tsun. Could you please bless us with your dare once in a while? You like that too, wouldn't you, Narumi-chan?
You might need to explain that. I don't really know what that means. Sorry, Takahiro-kun.
Never mind, don't worry about it. We gotta teach him that. I'm just saying, she should be less of a meanie pants and show us a bit of love and affection. What happened to motivating your troops? Meanie pants. Will you stop making such ridiculous comments? I had to slap some respect into you.
Angry Mio!
I kinda missed the Mio I saw at the Hotsprings yesterday. That was something completely unrelated. You don't know what you're talking about. Stop saying such embarrassing things. Jeez. Oh, there it is. A personality disorder?
What? As if one was bad enough. You're saying we got two Mios wandering around?
Just wait, Narumi-chan. Soon we'll have a whole army of Mios. Stop it. Shut up, both of you. Right this instant. This is getting ridiculous. A girl who is now blushing brightly turned her back to me and stormed off. With a huff, her arms crossed indignantly. Ah! I guess I better get up before she decides to return and kick me into gear. Thanks for a wake up call, Narumi-chan. After apologizing to Mia, explaining that it was merely a joke, the girl had decided that she wanted to train each of us personally. We both waited for Mia to show up for the first part of the program. Sorry. I don't know why, but my spit keeps coming up in my mouth for some reason. No. Stop, you guys. No. Back. Down. Why am I kidding? They're all gonna use this anyway. Which was to take place in the town square. It reminded me of a training camp at the dojo, although I had the feeling that this was about to turn out to be more fun. As we waited, I noticed that preparations were being made for what looked like a festival. I asked Narumi about it. She told me Sorry. And she told me that it was an annual celebration happening a few days from now. Oh, man, sorry. It's probably because I haven't eaten yet. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Well, I am a little bit sick. I am a little bit sick, so that's probably what. I don't know. Well, we'll make it through this. As we chatted, Mio turned up, sword in hand, and a faint smirk on her face. Perfect. It seems like you're ready to eat. If there is something every warrior needs, it's strength and discipline. With this in mind, let us start with running laps around the village. Sorry, my eyes move like really fast and my mouth can't catch up to this. So basically, if there's a period there, I will see it after I've already read the lines. Sorry about that, guys. It's a quirk I have of it.
Oh no! Oh no, not laps!
That's all? Yes, and those who stack up will be punished. Now run! Without any warning, Mio drew sword and pointed it at the two of us. Cringing, Narumi tugged at my arm, making it clear that our teacher wasn't joking. Oh no! Let's get down to it, shall we? Oh my gosh! I'm not gonna say to fight the. I'm not gonna say that last line because I don't want to get copyright struck, and nobody knows what that is. If I get copyright struck for saying that line, which basically everybody can say it at any time they want, that is BS. Now let's move on.
Oh no, she's enjoying this far too much.
You will defeat those spirits. Oh boy. Quit your yapping and get to running, unless you're eager to feel the edge of my sword.
Oh, yeah, she's totally enjoying. Come on, Takahiro-kun, let's get going. She's not going to be reasoned with like this. It's like this, I guess.
She's a freaking drill sergeant! As I started to run alongside Narumi, I decided to finally take the exercise seriously. All things considered, I was surprised at the pace Narumi was running at. Even though I felt like I could brag a bit about my own physical strength, her stamina was clearly superior to mine. After several hours of running, I found myself on my back. My breathing was ragged and heavy, while Narumi was still standing upright. Wow! Well, considering how this is the past, I wouldn't be surprised. The training back in those days, there was only one thing you could do. Either play or train or do nothing. Or work. Back in those days, we didn't have the stuff we had today. Heck, we'd probably be like running like track stars if we didn't have everything we had today. Although visibly exhausted, judging from her panting. Mio had also been keeping up with us, and while she was panting too, she still looked fit to fight and ready to go. Do you do this every day? Nah, not every day, no. Otherwise, we would not get no patrolling. We would get no patrolling done. But I cannot fault you for your spirit. You both did well.
That was harder than anything we've ever done before.
I wouldn't be surprised if Miyo-san ends up being the final boss someday. Your strength and stamina are clearly beyond human capabilities.
Clearly, maybe she's some kind of spirit, here to be mean to us on a superhuman level.
Narumi, how would you like to run 10 more laps around the village?
I know, I'm sorry, Great Mio. Please forgive me. I was just kidding.
You think we'll be allowed a break if we pray to the almighty guardian spirit of this village? I immediately attempted to hold back my smile, clapping my hands together in a prayer. Narumi giggled and followed my example. Oh my gosh. Almighty Miyo-sama, you who watch over the village, please bless us with a short break and maybe a lot of money and a beautiful wife and... Okay, break is fine. Man, you went overboard. You two idiots want to break that badly? Fine, I have an idea. Elder-sama needs his baths clean. That ought to loosen you up for the next part of the training. You hear that, Narumi-chan? We get to play at the Hotsprings.
Yay!
Clapping my hands one final time, I took Narumi and Miyu's hands by surprise and dragged the two girls towards the village elder's house. Wow! Takahiro! My man! Clap, clap, clap! My man! Taking the two girls by the hands? Oh, man! Oh, what are you doing? Let go of me! This instant! Miyo-san, it won't do you any good to be serious. Tablet-chan, please! Sheesh!
Boss, you have a message.
I'll get to it when I get to it! Jeez! I'm serious like that all the time. Let's have some fun. Sorry about that. Just let your random messages come up on my freaking tablet all the time. Might as well make them part of the video. Three of us quickly reached the Hotsprings and were soon preparing to begin our work. However, it didn't take long for the somewhat serious cleaning work to turn into a silly gaze as I started chasing Narumi around with a soap-soaked sponge, shouting in a nefarious tone, "Oh man! I'm the soap monster! Prepare to be washed, foolish warrior!" Oh my... Man.
Ah! No! The evil soap spirit has appeared! Do not fear, citizens of Hot Spring Village! Hiya!
The girl grabbed her mop and thrust it forwards, brandishing it like Mia would have her katana.
I am the village's protector, Sundarino.
Sorry.
Sundarino Mio. I will vanquish all who oppose me.
What, Spanish? Will you two stop messing around? We have work to do. It's the dreadful meal, nemesis of all. Chabla-chan, I swear! Would you stop? Please, for once in a video.
No, I will continue to do this for as long as I am able to.
Oh, for peace sakes, Tabula-chan too. Even your sister is bad as you, but oh my gosh. Oh, yes, that's Tabula-chan too, people. I swear. The nemesis of all spirits, today is the day you fall. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah! Never! I will defend this place until my last breath! Ha!
Banishing her mop in candid fashion, she clearly didn't mean to do any real harm. Did Tabula-chan talk again? I'm ignoring her now. Harm. Using any of my sponges, I bat away with the ease. Then today shall be your last! I told you to knock it off! I laughed menacingly when a playful push from Narumi caught me off guard. I staggered backwards, my foot sleeping on a bar of soap. Oh, with a startled yelp of surprise, I felt myself topple over backwards, bumping into Mio. Oh! As I lost my balance completely, I let go of the sponge, sending it flying towards Narumi, who caught her on the face. I moved forwards to apologize to the woman, and from behind, I heard a yelp and a loud splash.
Uh-oh!
I don't want to look, do I? Maybe, but we should. Oh! As I slowly turned around, my fears seemed to have been conferred. Pulling herself on the water was Mia, soaked from head to toe. Hello, yeah, I like this. Look, oh, I actually like I do like the hairstyle though in this. I like all the, like I said, I would take this off, but the writing here is actually this bar right here actually makes it perfect to censor it without me having to do it myself. Yeah, the censoring of this bow tie, of this little, I don't know, this hat? I don't even know. What do you call this, a bow? This right here in this general area. It censors pretty nicely. And the scene is pretty nice too. I mean, look at this. I have to say, pretty nice. Yeah, fever stuck to toe. The anger that ready offer made it look like the devil himself. Oh no. You two? I'm sorry. It was Takehiro's fault. He started it. Shredder, you can't blame me for. My eyes caught outside of Miu's clothes, which I can finally notice had turned see-through.
I bet he did it so you could see you soaking wet like last night.
Oh man, Narumi! That wasn't part of the plan! What plan?
He's joking. It was just a joke. Seriously, Takehiroku and I were just playing around. It was an accident. Please forgive us.
Yeah, you should forgive us. We were just having a bit of fun. We didn't mean to have it turn out like this.
He's right!
I told you both not to play around. I told you both to keep working. Hikage. Huh. Hikage? Yeah. Okay, I will deal with you later. Leave. Takehiro, you need to be punished now.
What? That's not fair. It was an accident.
It was an honor to have fought alongside you, Narumi-chan. My will has not yet been written, but I leave all my belongings to anyone who wants it.
I'm not leaving. If you're going to punish him, punish me too. Besides, I bet you're only doing this because you want to spend more time with him.
What? That's ridiculous. What if I gave you that idea? I don't even like him. Besides, you're the one spending too much time with him. And the soon-dead tyrant has arrived! Oh, Mio, the soon-dead. This is nice.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Ha! You admit it! You're jealous because I get to spend time with him than you! Busted! That's complete nonsense! I just want to spar with him! Shut up, Narumi! Takira, prepare yourself! We are going to spar right now without Narumi and her big butt interrupting us! Hey, now I know you're jealous! My figure is divine! Spar, right here, right now, but we're soaked! A warrior should not worry about such things. Battles can be fought in the ashing rain or beneath the burning sun, but they must be fought. Oh man, she really is being tsundere right now. She just wants to show off her goods. I'm going to regret this. I sighed deeply as I took on a combative stance, certain that something was going to end up going wrong. Something is going to go wrong, isn't it? Sucked as she was fighting against me. Someone who uses grapples and throws. She was practically asking for trouble. This is a perfect opportunity. Sometimes your greatest strength can become your own worst enemy. Get in here, Takahiro. We will spar like this, knee deep in the water. This will be a fine test of your skills. The girl made her way to the edge of the water and grabbed a discarded mop. It took a lot of willpower not to glance at her soaked figure. As her clothes clung to her body, I eventually made it into the water, taking a defensive stance as she moved back towards the center of the pool. Yeah, we're all trying not to look at certain areas of the body. Narumi, if you interfere, I will inform Elder Summer of the fate of his dearly beloved old teddy bear, the one he used as a... La 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 la. No one has to hear anything. Fine, I'll stay put. You'll need someone to haul your body from the water once Takahiro-kun's done with you anyway. Isn't that blackmail? Oh, it is blackmail, alright. Now, prepare yourself. The attack came a lot faster than I anticipated. The wooden shaft aimed squarely at my midsection and hit me straight and hard, knocked me back a few steps. Oh man! I hissed as the pain of the impact spread. Flexing my arms out, Mira sloshed forwards, waves of water splashing aside as she stomped onward. I pushed myself upwards, dodging another strike to my left. Oh man! Man, she's serious right now. Okay, people, it's time to get serious even though we're getting distracted by some two enjoyable scenes here. The tree on the left and that bush over there. Go, Takahiro-kun! I moved in closer. Did I miss that? Yeah, I'm not going back. It's too late now. I moved in closer, trying to make her thrust less effective. Thanks to the length of the mop handle, and aimed a blow towards her shoulder. To my surprise, she took the hit without moving an inch. Oh man! If you're not going to put everything you have into this, you might as well stop calling yourself a man. My eyes narrowed a little, and I pulled back as the strike sought to slam into my side. Growling, I felt my anger flare. I quickly lashed out, smacking the mop handle away forcefully, and used the opportunity to get close once more. I managed to land a few jabs against her midsection, and went to her shoulder before darting backwards as best I could in the water. She appeared winded for a moment or two before she spun the mop in her hands and pushing towards again. Sorry, my brain is like going in. Also, my tongue has got a little bit of an injury now, so I'm trying not to move it as much. But still, man, she's doing good here. Also, the water looks more like slime. Takahiro-kun! 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 Her next strike was a downward slash, which I caught between my hands with a grin. I pulled hard on the stick and flung my foot upwards in an attempt to land a kick. She did the only sensible thing and let go of the mop, which let me toss it aside with ease. A swordsman without a sword can't hope to beat an experienced martial artist. This match is lost. Surrender! I suppose I have no choice. As soon as she had said that, okay, she spun around, lashing her leg upwards in a roundhouse kick that caught my jaw, knocked me back, and almost landed me on my rear. Overconfidence gets you killed. The fight isn't over until your opponent is down. She stood in front of me, her fist raised in a stance I did not recognize. She was quicker without a weapon than with. Okay, my brain is trying to make sense of that. I didn't stand a chance of beating her. Her kicks were powerful as the ache in my jaw reminded me, and she had plenty of stamina to go off of. The only way I could stop her was to use that. What do you mean, use that? That's not the only way to win a fight, you know. I stepped forward purposely. I didn't need to attack her, just to get close. A few steps, and I had her, right where I needed her, cornered and unable to get past me. I took another step as she darted to one side, trying to get past my blockade. I looped an arm around her waist and braced myself for the counterattack I knew would follow. My left leg applied pressure against her knees, sending her down onto them, while my other arm grabbed her arms high above her head. My weight pressed against her body. No! Yay! Hakira could use the submission hold! Sorry. I held her tightly, but not enough to cause pain. All I had to do was to lower my right hand, which in return would put pressure on her body. I did so, slowly, showing her just what she was up against. Do you give up? Sorry. Oh man, oh my god. Sorry, hold up. I'm gonna start it. Sorry. Sometimes I'm trying to talk like the girls here. Fine. You win. I grinned wildly, chuckling to myself, and slowly helped her to her feet, gradually releasing my hold. Try not to struggle when I release you. Otherwise... But it was too late. If I had a chance to warn her about the problem with that particular hold, she pulled away from my grip. The angle of her arms and the tightness of my arm around her waist caused her clothes to tighten as she pulled away. Blood circulation had a tendency of cutting off, occasionally causing me with a faint. In this case, however, it was her clothes that paid the price for her impatience. Oh boy! Woo! Oh boy! Man, these videos are gonna get me demonetized. But man! RIP! As the girl turned to face me, her clothes tore, scattering into tiny pieces in the wind. So is she against the wall, or am I on top of her? Either way is good, but like I said, with only a scarf on and a bandage, I think I can see a little bit of skirt. That is pretty good. I really like how she's covering herself. I mean, look at her face. She's so embarrassed. That scarf is covering her neck. That bandage is covering her arm. I mean, heck, the glove is covering her hand right there. I mean, right here is pretty good in the sensory with the covering of the hand. When I mean the glove is covering the hand. I mean, look at that. It's like censoring everything here. And the scarf. See that? My gosh, the video is gonna get demonetized, isn't it? Time seemed to slow to a halt as Mio looked down at herself, let out a scream, and just barely managed to cover herself. Mio? You... I tried to warn you. I swear this is some kind of secret judo technique. You... Stay back. Narumi? Yes? Mio-chan? Please get me a change of clothes. Yes, right away! I'll be back as soon as possible. I promise! For some reason, I'm feeling less like a hero and more like a villain. Narumi quickly rushed off, leaving Mio and myself to ourselves. It felt different from last night. Ooh, we're on our own here, people. Felt like I was walking on thin ice. As though one wrong word and she would begin to resent me the same way she resented spirits. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to end up like this. It was an accident. So you found my weakness? Huh? No, I swear it was just an accident. That hold usually just makes your clothes tighter. Not that. I can't move. I have perfected every area of being cool and unrelenting except nakedness. It's embarrassing. I don't think you have anything you need to hide. I mean, you should be proud of your body. It's not that. The thought of people staring at me, it makes me feel dizzy. Like I can barely think. I actually admire that about Narumi. He doesn't have a single ounce of shame in her. Yeah, I can tell since we had her, since she changed right in front of us back in the freak elders abandoned house thing. Well, I think Narumi-chan will be the exception. Most girls will probably get embarrassed at being seen naked. I'm sure Narumi-chan will be here with your clothes soon. I am not most girls. I shouldn't get capacitated this easily. It is infuriating. I lose all control of myself. I'm not sure, but maybe it's something you'll be able to train. A weakness to overcome. Can we do it now? Perhaps if you see... Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm all for seeing that, but please, we can. Demonetization will cripple me. She began stammering uncontrollably, blushing from ear to ear. Unable to finish her sentence, I began to panic. I never seen a girl get this worked up before. I think it would be better if you asked Narumi-chan about that, but that won't work. Don't get like this when there are only girls around. Of course that would not happen when girls are out. It doesn't matter if it's the opposite gender. Of course, it's going to happen. Oh man, I said that, didn't I? Oh well, it looks like people are gonna go after me. But I said gender, so nobody can go after me. I guess, but felt as though every male in both worlds were cursing me for my indecisiveness. Yes, we are, dude. This is your opportune time to see this. Come on. If a girl offers, she's offering. At this very moment, a pretty girl stood before me, suggesting that I look at her naked, all for the sake of making her less embarrassed in the future. How could I call myself a man if I declined such an invitation? Yeah, come on, Tokyo! That's it! That's my brother! That's my boy here! Oh, man. Okay, look, people. Just let you know, if you hear any of these vocabularies similar to another person, to another certain YouTuber, it's not my fault. In this situation, it fits. I'm sorry. I'll explain it in the video one of these days. But are you really okay with me? I can't think of anyone else to do it. Please, Takiro, look at me. Was this really happening? If it was, this is the best type of training I had ever experienced. Yes! As Mia began to move her arm, I turned my head up. Fortunately, at that very moment, the door slid open and in walked Maiko and Machiko wrapped in towels. It was nice of Oda-sama to allow us to use the bath. It would be nice to... Takahiro? Takani and the tsundere tired are doing naughty things. Oh, wait. This is not what it looks like. Ah! And with that, the girl faded again, slipping into the water before I had a chance to react. And that's about it. I think that's enough candy, fan service for one day. Right, guys? Right, fellas? Right, everybody? Woo. Man, if this video doesn't get me demonetized, I don't know what else. Hey, my entire channel is demonetized right now. Also, just to let you know, if you haven't seen the last episode of Undertale, I advise you to watch it. Also, just to let you know, that video did keep copyright struck, so yeah. But unfortunately, it's the last video series, and it's the final battle, so I can't just cut that entire thing out. The entire battle out. I can't just cut the entire battle out, and it'd be just way too short. So I decided to let the copyright strike on there and just let it be. And if any views come on that, so be it. But if it does cause if that copyright strike does cause problem for me in the future, I may have to delete that video, but that's only if it gets me in trouble a lot. Look, just to let you know, I only take any battles out. And besides, the final battle was very, very informative. That was the best final battle in the Undertale I've seen, and I just couldn't take that entire thing out just because it was copyright struck. So I decided, you know what? Just like I said, just let it be and be done with it. Yeah. I just could not take the entire thing out because it had so much talking there, it had so much epicness in there, and I decided to keep it. So it's gonna be on my channel forever. Hopefully this doesn't develop into a copyright strike. If it does, then I will have no choice but to delete that off my channel, which I do not want to do. But for right now, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the fan service today, because I sure did. Everyone else, I hope you did too. And what else? Comment, subscribe down below if you enjoyed it today. If you enjoyed Mio and Narumi. If you enjoyed what we just saw right now. Also, press the bell next to the subscribe button so you be notified whenever my videos come up. So that way, you can be informed. Or just come to my channel. Because YouTube doesn't announce my channel at all. Because I'm not popular. Please! Please, YouTube. Please! And also share the video so we can show everybody the gloriousness as the fan service in this game. And the soccer spirit. Like I said, I absolutely enjoyed this series. I'm so glad that my memories were erased of this game because I could not remember that until that moment. Alright, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If I forgot anything, I'll let you know in the next video. Now, my dark minions! Dismissed!